altcoin and meme coin season. And we're also going to cover the Bitcoin weekly close because why not? That's what we do on this channel. Welcome back. I'm WendyO. I talk everything crypto every single day. To get more, subscribe with all alerts set. Drop me a comment, like this video. Let's go. Things are so exciting in the market. Like, I know that Bitcoin keeps flirting with $100,000. I know on the CME chart, we saw that, which is great, fantastic. But at the same time, we're like right there. And I believe last time we talked about a potential scenario, maybe a pullback to about like 73, 85, like really just kind of shooting up and hitting $100,000 and then getting like a pretty significant pullback. And you know what? That could totally happen. It could, but I'm not going to call for it because if that did happen, I wouldn't care. Wouldn't care any way, shape, or form. But one of the interesting things that we're seeing happen, we're seeing a lot of these dino coins. And again, that's not meant to be derogatory, like XLM and Cardano and XRP. We're seeing a lot of these. I love Peak. Peak is doing absolutely amazing in the DePIN industry. Absolutely love them. But we're seeing a lot of these coins pop off. And this is good because the people that have been holding these coins, you guys are finally going to be able to recalculate your portfolios, maybe de-risk, maybe add more, whatever it is you want to do. This is good. Profit taking is important. We talk about that a lot on this channel. I know it's not sexy. I know you guys hate to hear it, but it's important to mention it. It really, really is. First off, we have to give a shout out to our channel members. Mr. R, shout out to Martin. I'm doing wonderful, wonderful. I had coffee this morning with Lavazza Espresso, half and half, and a little bit of whipped cream, and of course some caramel. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about, let's get into this stuff. Let's get into this stuff. Okay. Because there's a lot to talk about. Before we get into the market, I want to head over to X first and show you guys. Oop, I did not set this up correctly. Let's, fingers crossed. Oh, perfect. There we go. I went out last night to this really cool place. I've always wanted to go in downtown. It's been there since 1932, and they actually have the oldest running neon light in the world. It's called Clifton's Republic. You guys should totally go. I'll talk about it more on tomorrow's stream, but they have all these cool things. They're super, super cool. 10/10, highly recommend. But, oh, there's something I want to show you guys here. Okay. So this guy over here, Bitcoin to crash. This is from Robert Kowalski. He is the rich dad, poor dad guy. And he posted this. Bitcoin to crash. Bitcoin is stalled short of 100,000. That means Bitcoin may crash to 60,000. If and when that happens, I will not sell. Bitcoin will be having a sale. I will buy more. I predict Bitcoin will settle around 250,000 in 2025. I think that's what he meant. At this stage of the Bitcoin process, price is not important as how many you can acquire. I want more Bitcoin. Take care. I think he meant $250,000 because it was kind of ridiculous for him to say that, but let's go ahead and cover that. I'm live on YouTube, honey. We've got a lot of different streams going on. So if you want to see my screen, you can go ahead and go over to YouTube. This is a common courtesy I do for TikTok. I'm doing the best I can, and I'll go back and answer questions after I'm done. But if you guys want to see the screen, because unfortunately TikTok does not push my content out when I live from my desktop, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I've got to use what works. Go to my YouTube channel. You'll absolutely, you'll appreciate it. Okay. So this was one of the scenarios that we potentially talked about, a potential drop. And that did happen last week. Like, we saw that happen, and that's okay. But he's talking about $60,000 Bitcoin. $60,000 Bitcoin would be in this area as previous price action between this support box we created at 73 to about $54,000. I'm not seeing that happen right now. I'm not. I can see maybe like the possibility of 73. I can see the possibility of $86,000. I'm not calling for that, but I can see that happening. I definitely could see that happening. But $60,000, he's a little bit too bearish for me. Little bit too bearish for me. So at the end of the day, if Bitcoin drops, I'm happy for it. Absolutely happy for it because I can buy more and then I can get other altcoins cheap and rebalance my portfolio and do that stuff. So I'm not really seeing that happening, but people are talking about it. So we had to touch on that. But let's go ahead and get into the market. And then I'm going to give you guys some meme coins that we've gotten into, that we're playing around with, all kinds of stuff. And if you watch the altcoin daily video and you watch it until the very end, when we talked about AI 16Z, congratulations. And yeah, I gave really conservative picks there. Why? Because I like to be a little bit conservative. Oh, there he is. Then there's good morning to Uncle Raider. Good morning. You guys also pay attention to what he says in the chat. There's a couple people that drop alpha. Gamer, Raider, Eric, So pay attention to these guys. Yeah, I heard of Simon's cat. I think it's pumping too. Oh, XRP just flipped Solana. We'll take a look at that. But we got a lot of really good stuff on today's show. So XRP did not flip Solana on market cap. Oh, it did. Congratulations. So XRP did flip Solana. Wonderful. Sorry, it wasn't up. So XRP just hit $2, which is awesome. Yesterday I did a video for you guys and I said, could XRP hit 589? I didn't specify because you got to do that clickbait, especially on YouTube. I'm not seeing XRP hitting $589, $5.89 this cycle. Yes, 100%. 100% I can see that happening. And if I'm wrong, happy to be wrong, but I think it could, primarily because there's lots of craziness. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about our LUSD, the stable coin, how how XRP is going to help with liquidity, all that type of stuff. But if XRP stays as a crypto, which I think it's going to do, a lot of people are like, oh, there's going to be an IPO. We still have to look at crypto as a market cap and pay attention to that. That's just my opinion, but y'all do what you want to do. And again, I hold pretty much hold everything we're going to be discussing on the show today. See the crypto trading fund, I'm not sure about. But let's get into the market. So this is the daily. Daily's looking nice and sexy. H-bar 16%. SHIB, which we have a story about that. SHIB-Toshi burned a lot of tokens for the Shiba Inu army. So if you're part of the Shiba Inu army and you are not a part of the Squid Grow army, you need to join. We'll cover that tomorrow as well. Also too, Kaya, Helium, EOS, PP, and this is on the daily. On the weekly, virtual 179%, core, ENS, ALGO, Brett. This is altcoin season, baby. We love to see it. Absolutely amazing. H-bar, love to see it. Love to see it. And as always, I hope you guys are taking profit and practicing risk management. You do what works for you. I'm not here to judge you. I just am here to remind you to have a trading and investing journal and take profit. Okay. All right. So this is going to be our Coinbase chart. We're going to go ahead and turn it into a naked chart. Also, too, I believe that Market Cipher still has a gobble sale. What is the Squid Grow army? SHIB-Toshi is one of the largest Shiba Inu holders, and he started a project called Squid Grow. Squid Grow is a utility meme token. I work for them. I'm partnered with them. I do like consulting and stuff. And we have DEXs, NFT marketplaces, all kinds of stuff. And we're launching Silent Swap on 12/9/2024. It's a privacy DEX, multi-chain. So I highly recommend you take a look at that if you're interested in learning more. And the link is going to be on my website. All right, let's go ahead and reset the chart view. We'll go ahead and make it naked. She's all naked over there. All right, let's start at the weekly, guys. Market Cipher does look a little bit high, but that's okay. We have that nice drop here. So this is good. So we're going to just kind of be floating along. And it looks like we may get a little bit of a correction here, but we're kind of seeing that. So this week we might have a red candle. And again, you guys, red candles are good. We had 4 consecutive weekly candles. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing, okay? But at the same time, we need a little bit of a pullback. And since today is the first, it's the first of the month. Look at this candle. This is a massive candle. We had an opening. We had a swing wick low to $67,000. We opened at 69, and we closed at 96,400 with the swing wick high to 99,800. We are looking on my YouTube channel on CoinMarketCap. So this is a bullish candle. Very, very bullish candle. Could we have another green one? I think so. But also, if you want another green candle on the monthly, a pullback is needed. We didn't break below $89,000. We got the swing wick low there. We got a swing wick high to 99.2, and we're currently trading about $97,000. So again, I don't think we're going to get a candle closing green unless we somehow break above $100,000. That would be the key area. But at the same time, we're looking at Bitcoin. At the same time, this would be nice. Some nice consolidation here before another move up. We saw similar price action happen between February 2024 and November 4th, 2024. So about February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, about 10 months. So I'm not saying we're going to consolidate for 10 months, but I'm saying a little bit of a nice consolidation here on the weekly would be nice, would be good. Taking a look at the daily. Daily is doing some nice ping pong. We did print a red dot that generally indicates some more downward movement. So maybe we'll see about 94. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, just going sideways. Generally, when you see that type of movement, you can toss on your Bollinger Bands and you can see that there's going to be some sort of contraction happening, some volatility. So that's what we're seeing with Bitcoin. Right now, I'm just kind of watching the levels of 100,000 and about $90,000. I know it's a $10,000 difference, but at the same time, I'm here with it. Very, very much here with it. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. Take a look at Ethereum over here. This is our girl. This is our girl. What are we seeing on the weekly? And I'm going to get into meme coins, so you guys stick around. Let's smash a like. We had a high of $3,700 on the weekly. This actually looks really good. This looks really nice. It's nice and it's bottomed out and we're running up. Taking a look at the monthly. Monthly looks okay too. It looks like we can go up a little bit higher. My target this year for, this cycle for Ethereum, $7,000 to $10,000. Taking a look at the daily. Oh, also too, if you guys want to trade with me, I'm on Femex. They're giving about $20,000 in bonuses, not your keys, not your coins. Read the terms of service. If you'd like to trade memes with me, I'm on Moonshot. You get a discount, you get money, I get money, not your keys, not your coins, and read the terms of service, and memes are risky. Those links are going to be at CryptoWendyO.com if you're interested. Now, this is the daily. We're kind of like in between. It looks like we might get another push to break above. However, because Bitcoin's not looking super bullish to me, we might drop down a bit. 4-hour chart over here hitting a resistance. We did print a green dot, so we'll see what happens. But again, Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a move down. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Solana, and then we will look at XRP. So this is our Solana chart over here on the weekly. First, check the monthly chart. So the monthly chart had a beautiful, I don't really like this candle over here that we pumped all the way up and we're pumped all the way up to about $264, and now we're trading at about $236. That's kind of gives me some post-traumatic stress from this area over here back from 2021. Now with that being said, we'll see what happens. Taking a look at the weekly is showing a little bit of downward price action, so we might get a correction to $200, and I will be buying more. I do think Solana and XRP will be the first cryptos to get ETFs in 2024 outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Taking a look at the 4-hour, she's dropping a bit. So I would watch this area about 226. For us to move down to $200 would be a little bit rough. Now, for all the moment you guys have been waiting for, XRP. XRP is pumping despite what Bitcoin is doing, what the market is doing. We are now, let's go ahead into the monthly, see what she's doing. This is going to be the Bitfinex chart. The high on Bitfinex was $3.31. I'm seeing that we can do this. This God candle on the monthly is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 50 cents to $2. Okay. And again, a lot of these coins, are they dino coins? Yeah. This was almost a 300% pump. But you know what? They're a little bit safer, less risk. But you guys do what you want to do. This is the monthly chart over here. The weekly is she's still going. If we can close above 196, extremely bullish, just because that was a swing wick high we got in 2021. Taking a look at the daily. Daily's a little bit harder to see. Yeah, it looks like we're going to close above it. And then the 4-hour too. Let's see. Reset the charts. Yeah, just as long as we get above 196, I'm happy. Absolutely happy. Total crypto market cap, 3.37 trillion. Let's go to the monthly. Just check this out. This is the highest we've ever been, and we keep going. One of the things I want to talk about is, again, we talked about it yesterday in my video. Make sure you guys smash the like. Shout out to Francisco Rodriguez for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much to the 500 plus people watching. I think we got 1,000 on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Mr. R said, we flip soul, let's go. I know, shout out to the XRP army, seriously, to John Legend, all of you guys. I know Eric has started to trade on XRP memes, I believe. And then Raider gave us a bunch of alpha this morning. A lot of alpha. So we'll get into it. But again, I can see XRP hitting $5.89. All right. So these are the big ones over here. What else am I holding? I am an Avalanche now. I'm happy about that. Dogecoin is another one that I think will hit $1 this year. What else? Chainlink, I think, is severely undervalued. I do. All right. So first and foremost, as you guys know, I do work with SQUIDGROW. I don't DM on TikTok. I try not to talk about the price too much because I'm just so obsessed with the utilities. But we've finally hit a $60 million market cap. Like the other day, we were at a $40 million market cap, and just a couple weeks ago, we were at a $15 million market cap, and then we announced Silent Swap, which I can't mention too much about that stuff to you guys, but this is exciting. So SQUIDGROW is one of my conviction plays. We've been talking about it on the show. I'm partner with them. I work with them. They're a proud sponsor of the channel. We got the QR code up there if you'd like to join the community and check out Silent Swaps. But shout out to the community. And as always, you guys, profit taking is cool. Profit taking is cool. But yeah, shout out to the SQUIDGROW community. Practice your risk management. If you don't just join our community and see what it's about. The project is founded by Shiba Inu billionaire Shib Toshi. And it's freaking amazing. Shout out to Drig, Arrow Boomin. Shout out to Neil Weston. He said USD. And Chainlink undervalued. Yeah, I think it is too. I really think Chainlink is undervalued, but at the same time, we'll see. But again, shout out to SQUIDGROW, the community and the team. A $60 million market cap is absolutely impressive. Like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm very proud to work alongside these amazing people. Shout out to Tina. She's our CMO. It's just a wonderful thing to see. Now let's get into some degeneracy. And another thing about SQUIDGROW, we have a fat wall of liquidity, which means this is the thing that people don't understand. SQUIDGROW has a lot of liquidity. When you have a lot of liquidity, you can sell, you can take profits. A lot of these meme coins, they pump to like a $50 million market cap or whatever it is, but the liquidity is so thin. So if you try, let's say you enter in Project X. Project X, you enter with $10 and Project X pumps, you have $10,000. But there's only $14,000 of liquidity. So if you try to sell that $10,000 into profit, into liquidity, you won't be able to because there's not enough. You'll dump the project. With SQUIDGROW, not only do we have a beautiful market cap right now, but we do have a lot of liquidity, which is very, very important. People don't understand how that works. We're built a little bit different. But anyways, not financial advice. I'm an entertainer, and I really love the fundamentals that we're doing for SQUIDGROW. Shout out to Christopher Jackson. Welcome to the O Army. If you guys would like to become part of the O Army, I would love to have you. Yep, SQUIDGROW is whale friendly, and Raider knows because Raider spends a lot of time in the trenches. But thank you so much for joining the O Army. It's like $4, whatever it is. And yeah, also to Sanzoro, Project Hotcoin. We're not touching that on here. I don't have anything against like celebrity coins or whatever, but it's just not something we really focus on here. And we talk about it. You can do well with them, but at the same time, it's your personal choice to do what you want to do with them. I hope she does well. I hope that she sustains. I hope she follows in the steps of like Waka Flocka and Iggy Azalea. How do you get on SQUIDGROW? You can go to my website and I've got a link for them over there as a project on Ethereum, but I hope that they do well. But anyways, we're going to get into some degeneracy over here. Let's get into it. And again, you guys, we have a very high tolerance for meme coins and risk over here. Just because we get in this stuff doesn't mean that you need to, okay? But we're still going to talk about it. So the first one for our Sunday Fun Day is going to be AI 16Z, the DAO token. This is it right here. We had a really, really, really rough going last week. There's a lot, or week ago, there's a lot of FUD, a lot of drama. But we dropped to like $150 million market cap. And look we hit a high of 491 million and currently trading at 430 million. So we talked about it last week when it was like at, what was November 29th? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. The 24th. Yeah, we streamed on around over here and we talked about it again. So if you got in when we talked about it, like the $180 million market cap, you've almost 2 times. So this is definitely something to keep an eye on. There's a lot of craziness happening over here. I think that AI is going to merge well with crypto. And this is one of the ones that we are focusing on a lot. So if you got in last week with us, great. If not, that's cool too. Anyways, next part over here. So this is part AI 16Z, and I know I say it incorrectly, but just giving you guys some background over here. PMAI car will be managing and trading this DAO fund. So this is the little manager of it. And again, it's like, it's a parody of Mark Andreessen because they have A16Z and then AI16Z. This is what we're talking about over here. And basically it's AI that does all this stuff, and it's crazy. It trades. So it's part of the DAO token thing. It's a little bit confusing, but it's AI. And if you're going to focus on an AI project, focus on as many as you want, but this is the one we're invested in and we're paying attention to. This is going to be the fun over here, the DAO fund. So right now, you can go to assets under management over here, investor relations, but the current market cap is sitting at about $443 million. So this thing pumped like crazy since we talked about it last week. It almost 2 times. Which some of you guys are like, oh, that's not enough. It's not degen enough. Hey, I could give you degen plays. Most of them are going to go to 0 though. This one I feel a little bit more confident about. So you can see all the different assets under management, Solana, ELIZA, which is the open source. You can build on it, all of this stuff. The DJAI that we're going to talk about in a second. But you can build on top of it. It's open source. So people can build good things and bad things. But there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. Really, really cool things. Really, really cool things. All right. So the token is going to be the A16Z, the DAO token. This one is going to be, oh no, we covered that already. Also, too, just kind of quoting what Mr. Raider said. And again, if you guys want to follow him on X for some serious alpha, I'm going to go ahead and put his @ in the chat so you guys can go ahead and do so. Here, I know. People leaving with AI in it. Yeah, PM AI Kara. Oh, yeah, we bought the dip because FUD is your friend if you fall up on it. He's right. But yeah, so then there's Liberty Raider over here if you guys want to follow him. But he says the pump fund of AI agents will be sending 5% of supply of all new agent tokens to AI16Z DAO fund that will be controlled by PMAIRCA with the help of the community. Number goes up. We're hoping so. Okay. So there's that over here. It's basically the pump fund of AI agents, and it's going to be sending the 5% of the supply of all new ELIZA launches to AI16Z. And it's just going to go crazy. And again, ELIZA is the tech you can build on. And then this is one of our ones that we're in over here. It is DGen Spartan AI as well. We got into this one. So here we are. The market cap is at 21 million, liquidity 1.4 million, and about 8,000 holders over here. So this is kind of like the counterpart to PMAIRCA, but it's a lot more degen. So you got to be careful over here. And basically both PMAIRCA and DJAI are going to be trading autonomously soon. So basically these AI agents will be trading for you, which is crazy. Okay. So that's a high risk play. And then we're also in these ones are a lot more high risk over here. So this is like the little project with them. So this one is called BROKEAGI. This one dumped. So this one is a little bit scary. And again, this one is super high risk. Market cap is only 1.6 million. It pumped all the way to 6.64 million. Be very careful here. But this is one that we are in. It's kind of a funny meme, but it actually does have some good tech behind it. And it's using ELIZA framework that's backed by Ember AI. And we like to look at ones that are actually backed by real AI. They tend to do better. But again, high risk. And plus too, like we're assuming that when AI starts doing real AI things, money will flow into it. So we'll see what happens. But again, this is a risky play. And then let's go back to DAO fun. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's see. Got a lot of stuff over here. Hold on a second. Gosh golly, hold on. I got to pull this chart up. Oh, this one over here, DJAI. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the little bit of the chart for you. I didn't have that up earlier. And we're going to get into XRP memes too. So stick around. So this is DJAI. This is another one we're in, a little bit risky. But basically we've been using, what is this one? This is defined.fi, just because it seems to be a little bit better than Dex Screener for our kind of sort of whatever. But because Dex Screener hasn't updated to show these DAOs properly, we want to make sure we're getting the correct data. But anyways, this is like an index fund for some of the other DAOs, and the mission is really to kind of hold the top DAOs in the treasury, and we hold at least a little of every DAO on DAOs fund, DAOs.fund, just to have exposure, because it's a kind of a good way to get it. So anyways, that's what we're seeing over here. And again, the DAO's not fun. It's still kind of in beta, but we're kind of early on it. So we're betting that this thing is going to do well. We'll see. We'll see. You know, it's all, we'll see what happens. But more importantly, the moment you guys have been waiting for, moment you said we were waiting for. Look at Apu. Shout out to Apu. We love the Apu community. And I'm going to go ahead and go do some dumpster diving in a second. But XRP has memes. If you want to trade on XRP memes, you could go to First Ledger. Again, it's stuff on XRPL. There's a lot of risk over here. It's basically like a pump.fun. You can't trade alongside me. I don't offer that type of stuff. You can go to DJAI. He's a financial advisor. He can help create a Bitcoin portfolio for you and fetch and whatever else. And it's on my website, but I don't do any live trading because it's just not, I just don't do that anymore. But this is where you guys can actually trade XRP meme coins is on First Ledger. I'm not partnered with them. I'm just showing you guys what it is and whatnot. I think Eric there was one that he was in. I don't know. I forgot. ENS coin. Yeah, that one's pumping too, dude. It's great. PP. Red PP. I hope that one does well again. Okay, let's do some dumpster diving on X. Let's do some dumpster diving. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Also, to shout out to Dog Token. Dog is like one of the first memes on Bitcoin. I got it with the airdrop. Really, really quickly. Let's show this. I think it will continue to do well. The Bitcoin ecosystem is going to take a while to get built out, but at the same time, this is the one. So this thing on the weekly, we got a pump last week, not this week, to 0.008. Absolutely amazing. And in addition to that, we got a little bit of a drop, a little bit of a dip, but we're probably going to get some more spot listings soon. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But this is another one I like that I hold on to. And again, everything I'm holding a little bit here invested, just so that we're all clear and everybody's on the right side of the world. All right, what meme coin should I look at during the stream? Let's go and take a quick look here. ALGO. I'm not going to read through all of this. It's a lot. Shout out to ALGO. I hold ALGO. The ticker is ETH. We covered ETH. Lo-fi on Sui. I don't have that stuff in front of me right now. Now that Phantom allows easily to bridge, all the blue chips there like Normie, Toshi, and Ski and Dogmine are going crazy. Fingers crossed. Consider looking into Dino ALGO coin. We'll take a look at ALGO really quick. I do have a bag. Where the hee-haw is it? Where'd she go? Okay. Let's pull up ALGO. Yeah, I like ALGO too. She's cute. She's giving it. ALGO. Market cap. We'll do this. All right. ALGO, nice. Trading at about 50 cents. Wow, nice. Perfect. Love it. Chart looks great. We've got next area is going to be like 80 cents. It's going to be 97 cents, $1.11. This will definitely hit $1 this cycle. Super easy. Shout out to ALGO. All right. A lot of ALGO. We talked about ALGO. I like ALGO. I hold it. KeyCat is cute. No, we're not looking at that. What the heck? And shout out to Cardano and shout out to Charles H. I believe we're going to be doing a space together with SQUIDGROW. Well, with the silent swap, and we'll talk about midnight and privacy. So shout out to that. There's a lot of junk here. So we talked about SQUIDGROW. Brat. No, thank you. Dog, of course. So yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that's going to be the show today. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Ooh, we got a super chat. Jesus Coin. We'll go ahead and take a look at Jesus Coin. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Shout out to Mr. Alpha Gamer. So again, pay attention to Raider, Gamer, and Eric in my chat. They drop some knowledge. So somebody says Jesus token. So let's go ahead and see if we can find it. It is the Lord's Day. Is it Jesus on Wrapped ETH or Sol? Well, we're going to take a look at the one on Wrapped ETH because that's the first one that came up. Here we go. All right. So chart is moving a little bit. As far as liquidity goes, 2.8 million. Market cap is 21 million. So, okay. Not too shabby. SQUIDGROW, we're at 60 million though, honey. We're at 60 million. Coffee. And I do tea sometimes. Do tea sometimes. So Jesus Coin looks like it bottomed out over here at about 0.06. And then, yeah, looking good, looking decent. Hopefully it makes back to all-time high. But with that, no, you guys, I'm going to get going. I want to go, I'm going to do I made some vodka sauce on, Thursday. So I'm going to do raviolis today with some meatballs and stuff. And then, of course, like a little side salad. But I got to get to Costco. You got to run errands. Also, too, my favorite Black Friday purchase was the thrift store. I got my nephew this mask for $5. And then I got him a bunch of cute outfits, little Metallica shirt. So I love the thrift store. But anyway, sending you guys love and light. I will catch you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. PST. So stick around. Bye.